What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my RB Leipzig FIFA 17 career mode series. First up here, we're going to get right into the first game, which is against Schalke. They're top of the table. I'll show you the table as we go into the game, but a massive one. Hopefully we can get the win and then start a push towards the top four. Let's go. So there we go, guys. You can see the table. Schalke at the top. They're having an amazing season and we're in 8th. We're about 4 points away. Some teams on 22 points from an ideal position we'd like to be in. What do you guys expect from me? What are you expecting me to achieve by the end of the season? Is it a Champions League qualification or maybe just Europa League? Because they're doing very, very well in real life, which kind of conflicts with the expectations in the game. Like, the board just expects us mid-table. So, kind of in between, we're kind of fighting for maybe Europa League. Obviously, Champions League would be nice, but we don't quite have a Champions League squad, I'd say. Oh, Compa. He's impressing in the absence of Papadopoulos. Werner gets this through. Keita goes bang! What a finish from Keita. This guy is probably one of my favourite players. I didn't want to say my most favourite because I'm really liking the signing of Dolberg, but Keita is quality. What a finish. He's an amazing midfielder. Gets forward, Naby Keita. That's just his second goal in the Bundesliga, but he does so much. He doesn't just have one part of his game. That is absolutely amazing stuff. He can dribble pass, he can shoot, he can defend as well. He's a pretty strong player, good physical ability. And yeah, definitely him and Dolberg, great players for us. And still young enough to grow, which is scary. That's why I like this team. But Dolberg, he's got strength. Dolberg, can he strike? And he gets it on target. Giefer makes a very, very important save. That was going in. So let's try and go near post a bit here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, not bad. No, it's going to fall to Klosterman. Klosterman. Too much on it. But I'm really happy about this first half here. And that's a normal thing. I would probably mention it all the time in my career modes when I'm starting a new one. Like how I play at the start, is not my best because I'm still getting used to my team. And then I just get better gradually as we go on. Talk about better. Oh, almost getting past 2 or 3 players there. But yeah, you'll notice I'll gradually get better. And even after a season, then 2 seasons, like my current Manchester United one. Almost getting into season 3, and then I make my signings as well, players I like to use and players that complement my game. So yeah, sometimes you would make unrealistic signings, but it's to I guess enhance your game so you can play better. That's generally why you make signings, to be a better team. Oh, Werner! What a finish! More so how he got the players. Got past the players, I should say. I'm too excited. Look at that. Look. Oh my god. What a finish. I reckon that was his best piece of play so far. I don't think I've been that excited yet. Maybe when he scored another goal to equalise or something, I think. But wow, Werner, that was special. What a game we're having here, though. Stepping up against the league leaders. We've got some numbers on. Here it's Forsberg out wide, who will cut in. And now a chance to play through the middle. Dolberg has to finish this and does. Oh, man, he's finishing just so composed. I knew I was going to finish that with him, and it was really, really good to finish. His finesse, because he's got good shot power. If you can control the finesse, it's going to be really hard to save, because it's going to be a powerful finesse shot like that right into the corner. And he is absolutely dominating. I haven't had a striker smashing these goals this fast as a new signing for a while. I can't remember in a career mode. Yeah, I've been doing this well with a new player, let alone a youngster with high potential. Great. Can we get a late goal? I'm not desperate to. It's 3-0. Schalke. No chance, just for a consolation goal. So that was a fantastic team performance. No one really let us down in that game. Klosterman got 8.2 rating. It's interesting, is it just show the right back? But yes, so many players did well. If you take a look at the ratings, maybe, a couple players we substituted on, like Ilsanka didn't have time to really do too much. But yeah, fantastic team performance for the starting 11, definitely. Oh, and of course, Nicola Greco has accepted his contract. So we'll go check him out. We offer that late in the last episode. So we'll just go to the bottom and see his overall, which is 61. Not too bad. See, that's what I mean about these guys, Boyd. And there was also another guy. He was like 67 overall, and I sold him, and he was 21. Someone said it was a bad move, and they said I must be new to career mode. Mate, I'll probably be playing career mode longer than most people. Like, I've been playing since I was like 10 years old or something. Just crazy. Or playing FIFA since then. I've been playing FIFA so long. So yeah, I just want to say that. Just because I do something probably you wouldn't do doesn't mean I don't know how to play career mode. I've been playing it for a really long time, obviously. But yeah, that's my point. A guy who's 67 overall and 21... Yeah, you see him... Yeah, I can see your argument. He's a young player, 21, but he's 67. He's not going to become like a high 80s overall or something. So yeah, he wasn't really a good player. Doesn't have high potential or anything. But anyway, I just want to get that off my mind. Not too bad for a defensive midfielder. That's what I like about maybe defensive midfield youth players. You don't really need skill moves. So just as long as the work rates are good, and this is perfect for a defensive midfielder, and maybe could use as a centre-back if it work out. But yeah, his attributes look alright. But anyway, yeah, just so you know, I'll go to that player I was talking about, because, yeah, I did want to talk about that, as I did get a comment about that, and we'll go to my club, obviously, because then there's so many. I think it was Kalmar, yeah, C21. That's his age. So, yeah, it must be him. He's 67 overall and 21. So, someone said I made a bad decision by selling this guy to Firth. I'm not sure if that's how you say their name or whatever, but... I don't see how this guy could be like a potential amazing prospect signing, and that, yeah, someone basically judged I'm bad at career mode just because selling this guy. He's not like a world-class player, or doesn't even have potential to be. You can see the point, yeah, he's a young player, 21, but not so young. He's not so young. When a player gets to 22, 23, then 24, you're expecting them to be, yeah, a class player for your team, important first-team player, but yeah, he's a bit away from that. He's not really close. But I can see the points. He is a young player, but he isn't going to be amazing. Also, lads, just to remind you of the youth development, that's the only critical objective, actually. Like, the brand exposure is medium, domestic success medium, and then even continental and financial. Continental is low, and then financial is very low. Youth development is the only critical one. So that's what's interesting about this career mode. I want to focus on that a lot and see how we're going. But anyway, the two objectives: sign 3 players with potential over 75 to your youth squad, which of course, yeah, always going to have the youth players with at least 75 potential. They're going to be at least 80 as a minimum. Increase their overall by at least 10 points. That's 13% right now. So I don't know, is that over a year? I'm guessing that is for this year. But anyway, I want to train those guys, I suppose, even if they're still in the youth squad and not signed up. They're just staying in the youth academy. We'll still develop them with the training, I guess. But because that's an objective for us, to improve their overall by at least 10 points. That's a lot to go up by 10. But is that all in one season? We'll see. Anyway, the next one, sign 3 players in your youth academy assigned to the defender position. So we're still going to be looking for those. So the defensive midfielder, I don't think he's going to count, even though he could potentially play there. And now, guys, actually we have a league game away from home against Ingolstadt, but they're last. They've only won 1 game, so I think if there was ever a game we're going to simulate that was away from home, I think this has to be it. We should be able to beat them. But sometimes, you know, yeah, when you simulate games, sometimes, yeah, you can lose. But I think we should be able to beat them. We have got the form and the ability. As you can see, their current results or recent results, struggling to get many victories. And we do win 3-1. I don't know. It's actually been better in FIFA 17. Maybe EA did actually fix that, simulating away from home, so it's a bit more realistic to the qualities of teams. I was just expecting it to be the same. I'm not sure what anyone else has experienced. Let me know anyway, but we do get a nice win there at 3-1 against Ingolstadt. And now, guys, our next game is away from home against Sandhausen in the Cup. They're definitely not a Bundesliga team, so like I've said in my career modes, when I play against a lower team in a lower division than me, I simulate that game at least until I have a youth squad I can play with, like in my Manchester United career mode. I've just made a few changes, like Schalke's come in, even Kadira and Ilsanka I've brought in at centre-back. We don't really have too many centre-backs, so we're playing other defensive midfielders there. They should get the job done, though. We are a better team, most definitely, because as I said, they're in a lower division. So hopefully we can just advance here, no problems. Another away game to test as well, and we do just get the win slightly, 1-0. But now, guys, we will get into the final game of the episode. To play this one, really important, it is at home. We're playing against Berlin, who are in 6th, and we're 3rd. We can't really go up with a win here, but we can go closer to Schalke. We'll be only 2 points away from them. We'll be on 27. So this is a must win, and also to take points off of them. I wouldn't want them to take points off of us and get closer to us. This is really important so we can get closer to Schalke and obviously Bayern and, yeah, keep up for the title this season. It's still really realistic. Okay, we'll change their... Okay, they don't have much variations, do they? But yeah, I guess we'll just go with that one. Got a bit of white in it, but no worries. We will head into the game. Every player here in the starting 11 fully fit. Let's get it, boys. But here comes a chance. Can we get it through? Dolberg! Dolberg! Oh, that was a good save. That was a good save. It was a nice low one there. Let's try and get a shot in. Maybe headers? No. Maybe there's pressure. And now it's Forsberg. That was nice, and he wins the free kick. We may consider a change, and the next game against Bayern will be the first game of the next episode. Is not too far away. It's just a few days later. So, we will actually try a free kick with Grimaldo and see how he can go. Grimaldo, that's going to turn! Oh my god! That would have been the best goal from a free kick I've scored in FIFA 17. That's why I got excited. I couldn't believe how accurate it was. And it was just turning. Oh my god. I wish that was a goal. That would have been massive. He puts the ball in. Ryan makes another important save. Wants to hold on to his cleanie. Okay. Oh, do we make sure we don't concede? I think that's probably, yeah, most important. Just clear the ball, then try and win it. Come on. Maybe one more. Maybe. Oh, go. Get it. Oh, I passed. I passed. But it didn't pass. Oh, tight game. There was late opportunity, but yeah, it's, I suppose, fitting for how the game played out. But I'm happy we conceded no shots on target, defended well. But I don't think we would have deserved to win. Berlin, again, played well to avoid defeat. And now to finish off this episode, you can see in the table we hold on to the 3rd position just ahead of Leverkusen. Oh, you can see Volan, Brandt, top of the goal scoring table, but also Dolberg, he's equal 2nd. So I'm pretty happy with his work. Leverkusen's doing very well. But we'll do one final training session. Let's see how they go. Hopefully Greco can have a good one. Can he get an A or a B? Come on. Or he gets a D, disappointingly. But Burke with a B and Ryan with a B as well. You know, want to improve his handling, but he's been good in this episode. So, yeah, happy with his work. Just check out The Office. He just played conversations last match. Yeah, played him off the bench. Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, I say that's what I mean. I haven't really said it before. But yeah, in player conversations, when they say, yeah, can you play me in the next game? If you bring him off the bench, he like treats it as like being started almost. But anyway, press conference for the next game. Let's actually try and unnerve Bayern and see how that works. But that will be it for this episode. Pretty happy with how it played out. But it's going to be massive. But yeah, if we managed to win that game, would have been nice. Could have been able with a chance to beat Bayern and then go top. But it's not going to be an easy game. But I'm pretty happy, yeah, how we are. 15 games in the season, in the league season, and we're sitting in 3rd. I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, and I'll see you guys next time.